trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I find. I'm getting to love the thought of having you around. And I will never let you go. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground. I'm getting to like this feeling I found.
Hello race fans, the NASCAR Mobil Nationwide Series is back here, and this time we are under the lights here at Viva Las Vegas, and this is going to be the Sam's Town 300. Now, in the first two races, we've had two experienced drivers ended up in victory lane, but both races ended in under caution. Now, hopefully this race will be different. We hope to see a race end under the green flag and the checker flag, and hopefully not another yellow. On the front row, we're going to have Joshua Collard and Seth Cole, a Chevrolet and a Dodge. And starting right behind them is going to be Justin Perry and Michael Norman. Michael Norman, who's currently right now 41st in standings. He really needs a good run tonight, but hopefully a good starting spot for him will change that. These guys are going to be racing for 27 long laps here. And we're just seconds away from those famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Get our rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll today. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you got to do. No mistakes. That's the big thing today. Just no mistakes.
Well, as the cars are getting on the track, here's your starting lineup for the Sam's Town 300.
Inside of the action, can you show me all the power of the pride and the passion? Wanna feel the thunder and the thrill of the ride, cause I feel alive with speed on my side. Yeah, I wanna be there. NASCAR on speed. Put me right in the middle of the thick of it all. If they don't give me room, well then I'll give them the wall. I'm gonna smoke my tires when the victory calls. I'm gonna be there, be there. I wanna see my face up on the jumbo screen. Feel the white hot metal of a winning machine. Because you win or you lose and there's no in between. I wanna be there, be there, be there. I wanna lose my voice screaming with the crowd. Know my driver's gonna win and make me proud. From the pre-race party, gonna go insane when I'm right down with them in victory lane. Yeah, I wanna be there.
Joshua Collard right now sitting 35th in standings. He's also another driver that needs a good run. His teammate is gonna start fourth. That's Seth Cole. Seth Cole, he's been he currently sits 19th in standings. A good run here will definitely put him in the top 10. As the pace car is making its way onto pit road. These guys are getting ready to roll them bones and hopefully not get a snake eyes. The green flag is out here at Vegas. No, man, I don't know what happened to William Duncan. He didn't really have a pretty good bad start, but he's getting a fast run on the inside to hopefully make up for it. Michael Norman now makes his way into second, right behind Joshua Collard. Now turning to the spectators camera, leading the first lap is going to be Joshua Collard. But Michael Norman, he's right behind him on his back bunker. William Duncan has broken away in third, and we have a battle for fourth between Joseph Lombard, who came in second place last week, to Cody Llamas. He's getting to the top 5 now. Joseph Lombard, he really wants to get back in victory lane in the Mobil Nationwide Series. He wants to try to find success in the 54 like he did for the number 3 that which he drove last season. And it's like Justin Perry's trying to get that outside run. And oh man, we got some skid marks on the track, but no caution came out. What happened? Oh man, Tim Fiegel. Oh man, Tim Fiegel, he's got some rear damage. I think he was the car that got into the wall, but no caution came out. Oh man, and, oh man, he just lost the pack. He's got a lot of damage on that 18 car. Headed back to the action. Joshua Collar, he's still hanging on to the lead, blocking Michael Norman at any chance he can get. William Duncan is hanging back in third. As we now see Danny Wells trying to get around Justin Perry for the 5th position. Danny Wells now sitting 31st in standings. A good run here will help him out. Try to get back into the top standings in the points. And it looks like the top 4, they made a little try and separate themselves from Joseph Lombard. And oh man, here comes Seth Cole now. He's on the inside of William Duncan for the lead. Nah, I failed. Not for the lead in third. I'm looking at the one car. And oh boy, we got some action back here. Let's head further back. There's Aaron Williams on the outside right now. He's trying to challenge Dillon Poteet and last week's winner Cody Llamas. And here comes Lyndon Wright in the 43. Lyndon Wright now sitting 20th in standings. He's looking for a good run tonight. And here comes our Daytona winner Shawn Henley. He went from being the points leader to down to 11th points. So Shawn Henley, he really needs to get back up there. Good clean racing so far. And it looks like Joseph Lombard has gotten around Seth Cole for the 4th position. And here comes Danny. He just passed Seth Cole. And here comes Alexander Jones in the number 2. I don't know what happened to Seth Cole. He must have got stuck on the outside. And he's about to get a spot back from Danny Wells. And oh boy, we got a car in the wall. And it was Kris Wascher in the 5. Kris Wascher, oh man, he just sideswipes the wall, and that's not gonna help him out. Right now, he's sitting 13th in standings. Oh man, let's see where Tim Fiegel is right now. He's still on the track, and he just passed the start-finish line. As our leaders, they're just getting into the back straightaway, and William Duncan, he's gotten around Michael Norman for 2nd. And we got another battle. Joseph Lombard, he's getting around Michael Norman for 3rd. Let's ride on board with the 54 to see how close he is to William Duncan. Joseph Lombard, he's certainly the man on the wishing. He pretty much had last week's race won, but after being passed by Cody Llamas coming to the caution flag, he had to settle with another 2nd place finish. He hopes to change that today. Let's head further back in the field, see if we see any battles. There's Tim Walch and Justin Perry. They're battling now for the 9th position, as well as Cole Dalley in the 7th. And here comes James Qualls. James Qualls trying to battle on the inside with Justin Perry. Let's head further back. Here's 2 good buddies going at it for position. That's Charles Jackson and Shawn Henley. And oh man, we got another driver in the wall. That's James Silverfox in the 77. And oh boy, that's gonna make him jump like a rock. He's about to get passed by Jessica Shelton. And I'll be right back. We're gonna have to take a little quick break here. Okay, sorry about that. We're back to the live action, and Joshua Collar, he's still hanging on to the lead. But look at the run William Duncan is getting. He's trying to get him on the inside, and Joseph Lombard, he's hanging back in 3rd, and Michael Norman, he's back there in 4th. And oh man, here comes our first battle for the lead. William Duncan. William Duncan trying to do whatever he can to get around Joshua Collar. He's trying to clear him, but I think he'll get him this time by because William Duncan just led that lap. Now Joshua Collar, he's going to be stuck on the outside. Joseph Lombard trying to take away 2nd from Joshua Collar, but oh man, he's got some company. Here comes Michael Norman's teammate, Alexander Jones in the 2. And oh man, these guys going 3 wide for 2nd now. Oh boy, oh wait, we got pit stops. Green flag pit stops happening early. Oh man, green flag pit stops are happening, and some drivers stayed out. And oh boy, the caution's out. Oh no. Oh boy, the caution is out. And oh boy, it was Cody. I failed. It was Callum Wales. I don't know if that was it, but I know one guy who's gonna be happy that caution came out. It's Tim Fiegel in the 18, but these guys, they better hurry up and get off pit road before the pace car passes them, so they won't go a lap down. And oh man, there's some hood damage to Derek Reed as well. And the guys are leaving pit road, and here come the rest of the leaders. As long as these guys beat out the pace car, they'll stay on the lead lap, which they will hopefully. Now Joshua Collar, he's heading down pit road with the rest of these guys. I don't know if these guys are gonna start mid-pack or what. But oh boy, let's see if we're gonna bring out our first caution of the night. And here we are, what brought out our first caution of the night. It looks like Jay Wakefield and Derek Reed, they were going 3 wide for the 27th position. But I guess Jay Wakefield, he came up onto the 60 of Derek Reed. Then that gets him right into Callum Wales. Callum Wales was just an innocent victim. And Callum Wales, he just barrel rolls in the turn. Nick Pericles, he was also collected and as he spins into the safer barrier. But oh man, look at that 16 car. Callum Wales, oh man, he almost got on top of the 60. Oh man, Jay Wakefield's gonna have some explaining to do because he caused that wreck. And this is why drivers were coming to green flag pit stops, as Callum Wales, he got on 2 wheels, but then he gets set right back on all 4s. But oh man, I don't know what Jay Wakefield was thinking. His brother Jared was one of the hated drivers in the second cut. Maybe Jay Wakefield was trying to be like that in the Mobil 1 Nationwide series. I'm not sure. But man, a tough break for Callum Wales and Derek Reed on this. And it turns out that we had another accident involving Jackie Tang and Nick Pericles. Right after leaving pit road, Jackie Tang's engine let go in the number 41. And I don't know what he was doing, but he cannot get out of the way. He nearly gets hit by Michael White, but look who comes into the picture. Nick Pericles, after getting his car repaired. He gets into the back of Jackie Tang, and that will end both the days of Jackie Tang and Nick Pericles. After barely just escaping from that wreck, he runs into the back of the 41, and he is gone up in smoke. So Nick Pericles is done for tonight. And here we are back at Las Vegas after some crazy action at a turn 4 and in the back straightaway. And after pit stops, we got ourselves a whole new field. Our leader right now is William Duncan. Second place is Alexander Jones. Third is Tim Walch. Fourth is Dillon Poteet. Fifth is Seth Cole. Sixth is Michael Norman. Seventh is Joshua Collar. Eighth, James Qualls. Ninth is Charles Jackson. And rounding out the top 10 is Joseph Lombard. Cars who retired out of the race were Derek Reed, Callum Wales, Nick Pericles, and Jackie Tang. That's it. Now we're going to restart with 10 laps to go. Now a lot can happen in 10 laps. Can William Duncan try to defend every lead possible and get his first win in the Nationwide Series? We're going to have to find out. But oh boy, just as soon as I say that, here comes Tim Walch on the inside. He's already gotten around Alexander Jones. Now Seth Cole being pushed by Michael Norman and Joshua Collar. He makes his way into third. And oh boy, just look at Tim Walsh. He's all over the back bumper of that number 1 guy, roofing Camaro. And here comes Michael Norman. He's about to get around Seth Cole for third. He's trying to, but oh man, that 89 car is fast on the outside line. And here comes Joshua Collar to make it 3 wide. Well, he's trying to. Here's some more 3 wide action back here between James Qualls, Nathan Hudson, and last week's winner Cody Llamas. And oh boy, there was almost some contact there. Cody Llamas trying to get behind Alex Ferranti, but he may be trying to look for more. He wants to get into the top 10, and there he goes. And oh man, all these guys are riding high. And oh man, Alexander Jones, he's driving like a rock in that yellow number 2. stuck on the outside. He just got passed by Dillon Poteet and is about to get passed by Cody Llamas if he's not careful. Heading back up to the front. It's still all about William Duncan. Ever since he took that lead, he has not looked back. But watch out for Tim Walch in that number 8 second Chevrolet. Tim Walch and Seth Cole, they're both getting some strong inside runs. And I think Tim Walch, he's trying to look to the inside of him. But oh boy, just as I say that, here comes our pole sitter, Joshua Collar. Joshua Collar trying to get behind Tim Walch to help him take the lead. But William Duncan, he's trying to fight back as hard as he can on that high side. William Duncan started in this race 5th, and Tim Walch, he started 17th in this race. Here comes Joshua Collar. Oh man, look at that inside run he got. Oh man, he dove down hard in that inside. And here comes Cole Dalley. We haven't really talked about him all day. He started in this race 21st. And he's about to pass Joshua Collar for. And oh man, they're coming up on lap traffic. It's Jay Wakefield. Oh boy, the Wakefield brothers strikes again. And oh man, he's holding up Dillon Poteet, Cody Llamas. Oh man, Nathan Hudson has to pass him on the outside. But oh man, Jay Wakefield, he is holding up the entire inside row. And oh man, the outside is just flying by. That's how slow he is. Oh man, Jay Wakefield just ruined the days of Cody Llamas, Michael Norman, Alex Ferranti, and many more. As we head back to the front, oh man, it's a 2-car race between Collard and Duncan. We're still green flag racing. If the caution comes back out, then the race is over at this point. But oh man, Joshua Collard, he wants to win this race after starting on the pole. Right now he sits in 2nd, right behind William Duncan. And we're having a battle for 3rd between Cole Dalley and Tim Walch. Joseph Lombard, he's hanging back in 5th now. And oh man, I have to find Jay Wakefield to see where he is again. And oh man, they're coming up on another slow car. It's Michael White. Michael White, he was the one that Nick Pericles ran to the back of. You see that rear damage? I thought he ran into the back of the 41, but he ran into the back of the 87. So that was my mistake. And oh man, we got us a lead change. Joshua Collard, but don't count out William Duncan just yet. Remember, he's fast on that outside line, but I don't think he can. He can't keep clear of the 34. Now Joshua Collar has cleared William Duncan, but they're catching Michael White. They're going to have to get around him soon. Joshua Collar trying to go coast to coast for the win. Trying to start on the pole and finish there as he passes Michael White on the outside. We're coming to the white flag now. And oh man, now Michael White, he's holding on Cole Dalley and William Duncan. And oh boy, now Michael White, he's stuck on the outside holding up William Duncan. Oh man, that is not good. As Cole Dalley makes his way into 2nd, it's all about this guy right now. Joshua Collar in the SI batteries, number 34, Chevrolet Camaro, coming out of turns 3 and 4 with no competition whatsoever. He started on the pole and he will finish there. Joshua Collar will take the Sam's Town 300. Pure good fashion for Joshua Collar. After starting on the pole, he dropped back in the field, but thanks to pit stops and slow traffic, he will capitalize here at Las Vegas, and he will take home the win. 2nd place is Cole Dalley. 3rd place is Tim Walch. 4th place is Seth Cole. 5th is Dillon Poteet. 6th was Nathan Hudson. 7th was Alexander Jones. 8th, Justin Perry. 9th, Danny Wells. His first top 10 of the season. And rounding out the top 10 is Joseph Lombard. Sam's Town 300, and that is saved. Oh man, a 27 lapper, and we only had 1 caution, but that's still a pretty good way to end the race. We finally had a race end under the green flag, and Joshua Collar was the lucky one to take the win here. I've already announced the top 10. Charles Jackson ends up 11th, then it's James Qualls. William Duncan dropped all the way back to 13th. That's a real heartbreaker for the 1 car, but he gave it his all, but he just couldn't get around Michael White. James Silverfox ends up 14th, and rounding out the top 15 is Evan Wayne. Then it was last week's winner Cody Llamas, Derek Engel, Lyndon Wright, Jessica Shelton, and Kyle Thomas. Kyle Thomas started 40th and he ends up 20th. Okay, let's see. Sean Galligan, Aaron Williams, our points leader Carson Beightol. We haven't even talked about him all day, but I highly doubt he's going to be the points lead after this. I still have to calculate them though. Trent Dunham ends up 24th and Kris Wascher ends up 25th. Then it's Ryan Acosta, Dillon Young, Drew Austin, Alex Ferranti, and Kyle Sosnoski is the top 30. Then it's Austin Ogo. Michael Norman ended up 32nd. I don't know what happened to the 3 car, but I guess he either had a bad pit start or he was one of the guys that was held up by Jay Wakefield. And Shawn Henley was the last car on the lead lap. Michael White, Tim Fiegel, and Jay Wakefield stayed a lap down. Then we all know what happened to Jackie Tang, Nick Pericles, Callum Wales, and Derek Reed. That is our entire field. Well, we had some pretty good night racing here. We're done with Las Vegas, and now we're going to go to Countryside. Our next race will be at Bristol. Congratulations one last time to Joshua Call for winning the Sam's Town 300, and I will see you next time.